What's going on, everyone? Just making this quick video to remember what happened today for myself, realistically. But it should be interesting for you guys to see, right? So today was we had some good movement on Nas, not gonna lie, even SPX. Let's just go over this. All right, so if I'm looking for buys, of course, I would like to be in the uptrend. Like if we're in the uptrend, we shouldn't be breaking any form of structure to the downside, right? So overall, I see that we're breaking structure to the downside over here. And before I even continue, if we're in a downtrend, same concept. If we're in a downtrend, if I'm looking for sales, I would want to see a break of structure, right? Retest, continuation, retest, continuation. Now, I would not be looking for buys until I see that structure is broken to the upside. So you can see right here. So it becomes to be the same concept. Break, retest, break, retest, right? So right now we're on a downtrend. Just looking at price. If I go to the weekly, because I believe I started on the weekly. So let's just go to the weekly. The higher the time frame, the better, right? So let's just tell the story. On a weekly time frame, we were bullish until this point. We broke structure to the downside. I counted for that. Now, coming into today, I believe I got on the charts about 8 o'clock this morning. So let's just go to that time real quick. Thursday, 8 o'clock. And market's open at 9:30. Let's just put it there for now. Let's do 9:30. All right, boom. All right, so coming onto the charts, I'm looking at it from a bigger point of view. I zoom out. I'm like, okay, how can I find my trade setup? Right? We already did all kind of structures to the downside. So let me just tell the story. I look at it from a wide view. Like I'm not really looking at the in-betweens. I don't get fooled with the in-betweens. Right? So just looking at the in-betweens, you can see this level was taken. Also, we have these lows being taken. So by default, now we're on downtrend. All right. These highs are being maintained, not breaking above those highs. More lows being taken. Cool. We're under a level of strong support and resistance. We had support here. We once had support here, but since we are in a downtrend, once we break this level, now this becomes a nice level of, a strong level that I would like to look for trades from. Put it like that. All right, so I could see clear as day that we're bearish under this level. All right, but how do we get our trade? Right? What time is this? I like to trade during session when I'm trading Nas 100 mainly. If I'm trading like GBP, JPY, or Forex pairs, then sometimes I'll find my trade setup during London, depending on, what's really going on. I'm not like rushing my trade setups. I'm literally just following my rules to how I like to trade, right? And if I'm looking at this as a break and retest because we broke to the downside on the swing low, swing high side of it, I should be expecting sells from this level, right? Back down, at least to this level. Let's play price out. And where these lines are is where I would have came into the market anyway, and 9:30 is when price really starts to move, right? So let's just get to where we at. Went a little bit too far, but that's cool. Now in this scenario, now that we are where we're supposed to be, let's just erase this. Me coming into the charts, Okay, so I'm like, all right, we had a low, pushed up, we have a high. I would like to see these lows taken, right? But instead of price coming down, we had a little structure here, a fake little something. I don't know what you want to call this. But overall, price just failed to make new highs. Failed to make new highs. Broke down under a level of support, now being used as resistance. Like, okay, this is interesting. Like, what are the chances that this low got taken, also this low got taken, and now price looks like it's correcting itself, right? What if this could be an impulsive move right here on the 30-minute time frame? That's how I was looking at it. I'm like, maybe, maybe not. So now at this point, I want to see these lows taken, and I would overall want to see these lows taken, right? Let's see, we have a level of support. Now, 9 o'clock hits. I'm like, shit. I need this level to be broken to continue to this level. And this is really the level that I would be looking to take sales from, right? But I just like price to build up and show me what it wants to do, because we would have been having this movement right here, right? Maybe we could have got this. Boom. I would have been looking for sales. Maybe, right? But at 9:30 on the dot, price came, took some lows, spiked up, respecting this level of support. So now I'm like, damn, like we got a bullish engulfing. What's really happening here, right? But I looked left. Now I noticed this. He had a high, low, high. This is our low. So everything in between this trading range is just really trying to manipulate me, is how I'm looking at it. So I'm like, all right, don't get manipulated. I'm like, what if this is the correction and price just now took some form of liquidity to the upside, and now we're gonna spike down to the low. So I scrolled down to the 15-minute. Same concept. I noticed we're still not breaking above our 15-minute highs. Right? We just printed down, down, down. Whatever happens in here, manipulation. So I'm like, all right, we're still on a downtrend overall. Like if I go to a higher time frame, I see downtrend. I'm like, all right, I need my entry signal, or I need price to break these lows. Like I'm not gonna rush my trade setup if I don't see my entry signal. I'm not gonna take the trade, and if I do, I will take an aggressive entry. So let's see how this plays out. Now, boom. Once I got this bearish engulfing pattern right here on a 15-minute, same way. Remember what I was saying? We expecting this to break off the 30-minute time frame. So my entry came from this level on the 15-minute, and that's before we broke this low and this low. Price just started pushing to the low side. You can see this wick didn't want to take this wick. So I'm really looking at this scenario like they took everybody's bread right here. That's crazy, right? So as I play this out for my entry, stop loss above this level, and that's why you really want to wait for candlestick closures. Like I don't just take aggressive entries. I took a lot of losses over the years. Like I'm really more a conservative trader now, so, and I have rules to my trading. You can see price just started melting. Like, there's nothing else to talk about. Like we had no drawdown, barely. Like barely. All right, so overall, beautiful trade setup. Everything played out perfectly. Break, retest. All right, that's this concept right here. That's all that happened. I kept it simple. I waited for structure to be, broken back to the downside before I entered any positions. And that's how you really want to, view the market. This is always a beautiful thing to see, man. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and I should be making another video tomorrow. Hopefully we have some good movements in the market. Maybe even go live, not sure. But let's just see how tomorrow plays out. I hope everybody stay blessed. Once again, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.